Can you turn down the input on your mic just when you're close to the mic and
Yeah.
talking loud? It's slightly distorted.
That better?
Yeah, just give us a kind of pretend you're excited about the song. Yeah.
I'm excited about this song. 1, 2.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Okay.
Is that all right for you, Steve, in terms of input?
no,
Does that
sounds
seem
good.
okay?
This would have been. It's a very strange way this song came together. Do you know what's the name of the girl? Do you ever see True Detective?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you ever see the second season
No.
with Colin Farrell?
Did not. No.
It was pretty shit, but there was a scene in it where he goes into a pub and there's a girl sitting playing a few songs in the pub, and her name is Lyra Lynn, and it's a really great song. It's called My Least Favorite Life, and I watched the episode and I don't know why in my head I thought the lyric was my love lies on the coldest shoulder. I don't know why I'd heard the song, and it's so drab and like really sort of depressing, but in a beautiful way. And when I heard the song, like it was about 3 weeks later, I was like, what was that song? And in my head she said my love lies on the coldest shoulder. And then I went and looked at it and she didn't say that. So I said, okay, sure, we'll live.
Happy days.
Happy days. But
So was that before you had any of the musical parts?
Yeah, because it's kind of it's a real minor sort of kind of song, and it's really dark, and it doesn't open up at all. It just stays in that kind of minor buzz that she plays. It's just her on a guitar, but that's where I got that idea in my head, and then I programmed that, and then there was that. I put all those parts together, and then I had the verse.
Well, our love lies on the coldest shoulder. You knew I wasn't meant for this. Well, our love lies on the coldest shoulder. There's no more bliss. Well, I didn't come this way for nothing. Well, I came to put some life in you. Well, I didn't come this way for nothing. Well, I came for you.
I just always remember that. Like I really loved that whole intro, and again, then what Mick developed on the intro as well. It just has that real kind of menacing feel to it, which I suppose for me, once I heard that, I was kind of like thinking of it was like a slowed down 9 Inch Nails groove. You know, that's I suppose where I was going to in my head, kind of like for the drum parts. And then I think one of the clips from us recording this in Westland is, you know, in between takes, and we're discussing the feel, and it was just like, keep it robotic, and I was like, yeah, robotic as fuck. That was the goal. I think rhythm section was from that.
Robotic. Yeah, it was very much, you know, as Firker said, it was a jam, and then, I mean, there's not a lot to it. I mean, I'm kind of basically holding one note there with that micro synth effect on it, so it gives a kind of a warble, and it just kind of drones along. It's more a percussive thing that I'm doing with you, but the pattern on the hi-hats is brilliant in that song, and it really comes alive when we play it live.
Yeah, the chorus, because it's not even, I didn't even program anything for that, so we'd nearly gone into the studio before we even had the chorus, because it was when I think we did it on the guitars maybe, and then Mick was programming, because like a lot of what you hear on the album, Mick would have replaced a lot of the sounds that I have there, so he would have replaced a lot of that. So and it's like all the synths that he uses. Like,
well, I think we'd already met with Rob Kieran and agreed to go into the studio with him, and then Mick came along, I think, a bit later. So I hadn't really heard anything that Mick had come up with yet. So when I heard it in the studio, I was blown away.
I suppose it does have that thing that I think ends up being a feature of a lot of songs of, like you're saying, or if you're keeping one note going or something, but like keeping tension for ages, and then it really opens up and hopefully has a bit of that sort of glorious feel when it actually finally opens up into the chorus.
Take from it when we're playing it live, because I wasn't using in-ears when I think the last time we played it, I wasn't using in-ears. It was in the Button Factory in 2018 was the last time we played it, and at that time I hadn't been using in-ears, and I can remember because the verse is so kind of linear and quiet, and you can hear yourself sing. When the chorus kicks in there, you just can't hear. I didn't have my vocal sound properly, and everything just kicked off, and I could have been singing any key, and I probably was.
Yeah, thank God for in-ears.